say. Packing bags, filling vans, leaving at first light. Me, I don't care, so no, we're gonna get it right this time. Stay clear of the city lights, wide-eyed, headed on a long drive. Southbound of the city lights, sit tight, you know it's gonna feel right. With the highs come the lows, with the warms come the colds. Don't know where we're gonna go, it's gonna feel like home. G'day everyone, welcome to the tutorial for Southbound by Jackbots. This is the first of hopefully many Jackbots tutorials. I haven't done a Jackbots tutorial in ages. I've been meaning to get around to it, so stay tuned. There will be more Jackbots tutorials on the way. It's just taking me a long time to figure them out, and they require a lot of time and effort, of which I have very little. So I'm trying my best to get around to doing all these tutorials for you guys. I do see them get requested. So today we're going to do Southbound. Before we get into it though, just make sure you hit like, hit subscribe. If you've got any tutorial requests at all, leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to work my way through it. But for now, we're going to do Southbound by Jackbots. So let's just jump into it. Alright, so this song is very similar to 18th Floor. If you haven't watched that tutorial, go watch it after this. I'll put a little card up in the corner here for you to go check it out. But yeah, similar premise, same kind of strumming pattern. I think they're pretty similar songs. So on the whole, it's similar to that. Not the same, but very similar. So we're in open G tuning, which is D, G, D, G, B, D. So not too difficult of a tuning to get to by ear if you don't have a tuner pedal. But that's what it sounds like. We've got no capo, so nice open. And pretty much, I don't know what these chords are called because we're in a different tuning. I'm kind of just going to go with the flow here and let you guys know like where my fingers are when I'm playing different chords. So we're going to do that. So what we've got, first chord. All these strings open. First finger on the 8th fret of the B string. Nice easy chord to start things off. So that's how we open the song. Chord number 2. Keep our finger on the 8th fret of the B string. Then we add our middle finger to the 9th fret of the A, 9th fret of the D. Chord 1, chord 2, now we've got chord 3, which is 7 on the A, 7 on the D, open on the G, 7 on the B. So chord number 4, we've got 5 on the A, 5 on the D, and we're stretching our index finger to fret number 3 on the B. A little bit harder to play. I've got big hands, so it's not too difficult for me. But for some of you smaller handed guys and gals out there, it might be a little bit difficult. But those are our chords. So together, they should sound like this. So that's the pattern that goes throughout the entire song, verses and chorus. Strumming pattern. I haven't had to do a strumming pattern this difficult in a little while. It's like a... down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. So the first of the ups is on the B, second of the ups on the G, and then obviously the last one is on the B again. So strumming pattern throughout pretty much the whole song. I think Jack might change it a little bit, but I couldn't pick up what was different about verse and chorus, so for me it's all the same. The only other little bit that we've got is at the end of the verse, he goes, we're gonna get it right this time. What we're doing there? Number 2, A and D. Then we add our index finger to the first fret of the B. Right this time. So 2, 2, 2 on the A, 2 on the D, 1 on the B, and then we've just got 4 on A and D, and then 5 A and D as well. So that's the last little bit of the verse. And then there's the chorus, which is the same. Stay clear of the city lights, wide up, headed on a long drive. The borderline, sit tight, you know it's gonna feel right. With the highs come the lows. That deal, same as the verse, pretty much what we were just playing. And then second verse, same again. The only other little bit in there is after the second chorus, there's like a little outro bit, which is very, very similar to the verse, just he changes chords 1 and 2, 2 and 3 to 3 and 2, briefly. So what we've got is, for this outro bit, sounds like this. Song. So what we've got is first chord, obviously it's the same as the other chord, except we're not playing it with our index finger, we're going to play it with our pinky this time, so that we can set up for the second chord, which is actually that. So we've got that, then we've got 7, 7 on the A and D, but we've still got 8 on the B. Then we slide into what was chord number 2, which is now chord 3. So 9, 9 on the A and D, 8 on the B again, and then 5, 5, 3. So all together. Very similar to the verse, it's just a slightly different little way of playing it. And then we just end the song with that nice broad first chord that we learnt, which is pretty much all the strings open with the 8th fret of the B. Now that's pretty much everything there is for Southbound by Jack Botts. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, also give me a thumbs up, but leave a comment down below and we can try work through what we need to talk about. So yeah, follow me on Instagram, hit subscribe, hit like, do all the things that support me. I really appreciate all the support that I get on these tutorials. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.